Thank you, Representative Tepke. I have a lot of questions, and some of them is when you were drafting this bill, there is no fiscal note, attached with this. Were you aware of what some of the people were being paid for these positions, like paraprofessionals, and then in the lunch capacity?
Representative Tapke.
Madam Chair, Representative Altendorf, yes.
Representative Altendorf, follow up?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I talked to several superintendents, and I have talked to principals and superintendents regarding your bill. And there is a drastic difference perhaps in the metro from the rural. I'm not sure of why there's such a disconnect here. In my district, many people are being paid $15 an hour. And to raise that to $25 an hour, a small school, and I'm talking a very, very small school, your bill would cost one school $700,000 in increased employment for their salary, $300,000 for their insurance. And if this was pushed through as a mandate, as you're proposing, we are in a year where we have a surplus, and this would be a very, very scary situation for schools to be able to fund this in the future. I just heard 4 people testify against your bill. And I hope everyone on this committee is listening to the testifiers, because having that many people testify against a bill truly speaks volumes and should be giving us all at least enough hesitation to reevaluate this bill as it's written. This would be devastating to the rural districts, and correlation is not causation. So when I heard one of the testifiers say, that people are not all paid the same, or they're paid at part-time, well, there are schools that people actually prefer that. There are parents that prefer to work part-time while their children are at school. And so you are pushing a mandate on a school district that I don't think it would have a lot of unintended consequences. And if the governor proposed, the 4% and the 2% general fund increases, when I am talking to people in my district who continually say, and I'm talking about teachers and principals and superintendents, and they say one of their biggest problems is us pushing mandates on our school districts, and then they're not funded. This would be a crisis to push a mandate on these school districts, and then in 2 years, we're going to hear these school districts are not able to fund these. I really hope every person that signed your name onto this bill takes your name off of this bill. This is not a good bill.
Representative Tapke.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and Representative Altendorf. I obviously couldn't disagree with you more.